Now I got to find it on here too. Part 2, as we finish our bags. You know what? It stopped in a good spot. So it's okay, right?
Boom. Yep, I'm just pulling it up.
Okay. Same. This is why we need to figure out the cameras.
Truth.
Because this doesn't happen anymore for me when I do my individual lives. Did you find the link? I can't find it.
Yeah, I found it. Well,
All right,
I
people.
went on YouTube.
Yay! Sarah says, I will follow you.
Follow you wherever you may go. We switched sides, they said. That's funny.
We switched sides.
We're on different sides according to the... That's really funny. Looks the same to us on ours, but on the computer's opposite.
That's funny. That's weird. It's the... Oh, there it goes. Okay. We did switch sides. That's really weird.
It's magical.
It has never done that before.
What happened?
What if I go like this? Dupe? Nope.
Dupe.
All right. Thanks for coming back, guys. Part 2. The Rae Dual Zip Crossbody.
If you're
Because
just
my
joining
sister-in-law
us,
called me. We will figure out the cameras for the next live. That is our goal.
we can
So
do
we don't have to
cameras
deal with
now
this.
by ourselves, but we don't know how to do the cameras together. And once we
Yeah,
figure that out, our phones won't do this anymore.
we don't know how to link our cameras together to do the YouTube live yet. So we got to figure that out.
We tried the other day, and I got so close. So close.
Hi, Fran. This is where I'm at. I added my center pieces. And now I just have to bind on the front and back. Susan is putting on her second side right now.
Yep.
And then she's going to turn it, burn it. And then we'll be on the same step.
Love puckers.
Yeah. It's okay if you have a lot of love puckers on this part.
Well, that's a good thing, because I do.
Okay. That's all right.
I think I should have
Aren't
clipped
those
more.
cute, Sherry? I love them too. So pretty.
Those are really cute.
You could use it as a weapon too.
You could.
All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Yes, they are on the site, Sherry. Got some things I need to still post on the site. I'm going to go ahead and put my back pieces together. We didn't do that earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's just my main back panel and my lining. I always have really cute earrings. Thank you. I just got these ones recently and I kind of love them.
What kind of earrings do you have? Oh, those are cute.
Aren't those cute? Those are Target.
Mm-hmm.
I want those. You know, there's a reason I don't go walk around in Target much anymore.
Yeah,
because
it's dangerous.
I always come out way poorer than I walked in. It is so dangerous, especially if I take Charlotte with me. My goodness, that girl.
Wonder where she gets
She
it
is
from.
she is a mini me. She is a shopper, man. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna baste these together.
Yeah, we had to restart it because she had a phone call that interrupted the stream. So we had to start a new link.
Kathy says, Kasaya, your face looks slimmer every time I see a new video. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Thank you, Kathy. I have shed a couple of pounds recently.
Yes, you have.
We'll call it my divorce weight. It is slowly coming off. And thank you. Shoving these M&Ms in my mouth isn't helping, but man, they're good. So I'm okay with that.
Oh, that's high.
Hobby Lobby is bad for me. Yes, Sherry. Hobby Lobby is another one that I've been wanting to go there, but I'm like, ooh, if I go there, I need to be prepared to spend the money. Because now their Christmas stuff is out. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to control myself. Okay. How you doing, Susu?
I'm almost done sewing the second panel on.
Okay.
So basically, amazing. That's how I'm doing.
Hayne just said divorce face. I swear I gained a lot of my weight in my face. It's so crazy. Oh, losing weight is hard. The extra protection layer, Frances. That's right. You guys are funny. Do you start the sewing the States? Did you start sewing because of your divorce? No, I've always sewn. I really got into my business pretty hardcore because of it, because I needed to start making an income by myself. So half and half. The sewing part has always been my hobby and my joy. And I just turned my joy into my job, basically. So I bet if I hadn't have gone through divorce, I wouldn't be as invested in this as I am. So yeah.
I don't know. You were pretty invested before
I mean,
you.
I was pretty invested. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Who knows? Who knows? All right, Susan's almost ready to turn and burn.
It's happening.
It's happening. Hello from Russia. Hi. Annette says, I know what you mean. Christmas stuff is 50% off at Hobby Lobby. Of course it is, Sherry.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
Just
another
terrible.
reason I shouldn't go. Chadira, I started overeating because of my divorce. Yeah, I kind of ate too much and drank too much. So time to rein that back in.
Well, this is adorable.
Isn't that cool?
This is
There you go. You did it. That's the hardest part. You did it. That's awesome, right?
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I like it with the
Okay.
Lex.
Okay, so you need to take your other back panel piece and your lining piece and just baste those two together.
That's right.
Because we forgot to do that earlier.
That was so silly of us.
So silly of us. Yeah, just baste those two together. And then we're just going to finish adding our main panels. Can you even believe it?
No,
No, you cannot.
I cannot believe it. So just get out.
My layers came out. Get out.
Get out of here.
Get out. Cut it out. Name the show.
Full House.
Charlotte's been watching it. All right. So you're all saying you found better guys the second time around.
That's really funny.
That's really funny. I've decided I don't really need that right now, so I'm happy with myself right now. If he happens to come along and he's perfect, well, then I don't know. I'll still be a little skeptical.
You really like having your own room, let's be
I
honest.
really like having my own space. Like, just, it's just very peaceful and relaxing. Having my own bedroom, my own bed, my own TV, my own shows, my own dogs.
My own dogs.
I mean, I don't know. Could you put some foam in between the wall middle bit? You could. I don't think it's needed though. It really isn't needed unless you're putting something in there that needs like that protection. You could probably baste foam onto one of these lining pieces and add some foam, but you don't need it. Took me 3 tries. Third time's a charm. That's funny. It's nice not to have to be responsible for someone else's happiness. Yeah, it's just, it's the season of myself right now and my kids. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Do you have a link to the soldering iron you use for putting holes in webbing? Yeah, it's on my Amazon store shop link. It's on there. Hi from Melbourne, Australia. Okay, Sue, you ready?
I'm ready for this.
All right. So here we go. Now, this can just be a little bit tricky because of like this layers, right? So so this is my front. So I'm going to add my front on first so I can just
Where are you
orient
putting your
myself.
zipper compartment? In your front part or your back part?
It's going to be my front because it's got my tag on it and everything. So this is my front.
I mean your
You mean
inside.
this?
Yeah.
I did this wrong. So I think it's supposed to go in your front and I did it wrong.
Okay.
Oh no. You know what? Yeah. I did it wrong. It's supposed to be on your front one. It doesn't matter though.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my front one.
Yeah. I put mine on wrong. My zipper is going the wrong way inside my bag. I should have flipped it. I was just having a moment. So my zipper pulls are to the left. I'm going to put on my front panel here. So I want to turn this inside out on this side here. I want to work with this. So I'm going to clip the side I want to work with. I want to work with this side and I want to work with this side. Okay. So just kind of know which side's your front, which side's your back. And then it does help always to undo your zippers. Okay. It just gives you that extra space for sewing on stuff when you open up those zippers. Okay. And don't be afraid to smush your bag. Just smush it all in there. And then with this part here, you're going to have to, when you clip it, kind of flatten it and make sure all your layers are nice and together.
Oh, I can see how this is a little tricky.
Yeah, because it's going to want to shift, right? Because of the other layer in there. But once you have it all clipped on, it stays pretty well. So this is the thing that I do differently than what's in the pattern. I do this in most of my bags though. I'm going to clip this first side on and I'm going to baste it at an 1/8 inch first. If you don't want to baste, you staple. Okay. Staple all of your curves. You just don't want it to shift. So I'm going to clip mine all on and I'm going to baste it first. So it's up to you, Sue.
Okay.
Whatever way you want to do it.
I think I'll baste it. I'd rather do that than staple.
Stapling's great, but I know
This is not
from
that thick.
what's that?
This is not that thick, so I think I'd rather baste.
It's not that thick. It doesn't seem to shift very much, especially when I basted it first. It worked really well. So just because I've done this once before, I know that's the method that works for me. So that's how I'm going to do this bag. And then after I baste it, I'll sew it at that full seam allowance. And then I'm going to do fold over elastic. In the pattern, she uses actual bias tape that she made. So she, cut it along the bias and made some strips. And she sews it onto her gusset first. And then when she does this, she just folds it all over together. So watch her tutorial if you want to learn how to do it that way. It's a pretty cool method as well. I'm doing it this way because this is what I know works for me. Life is better with pets. Brenda says, once and done, life is better with pets. I love my kids and I'm happy with my kids. So I am never alone, that's for sure. So if you did this right on the side here,
I didn't mark my sides.
Your gusset and your pocket seam will nest together. So just do that if you didn't mark your sides.
Okay.
They should, she did it so those two seams nest together so you don't have that big bulky seam there.
Okay. Yeah, the way she does this, there's no bulky seams. It's incredible.
No, like that's why it is domestic machine friendly. It's not a bulky bag.
No.
It has multiple layers, but they're all done in a way that you don't have anything hitting up against each other.
Yeah, she's taken all the bulk out of it. It's pretty.
She's awesome.
Oh,
Lindsay is
Lindsay.
amazing. Oh, Lindsay.
Lindsay.
That Lindsay.
And it's okay if I have to clip my gusset a little bit on this,
You
right?
are definitely going to need to clip into your gusset. Yep.
Okay.
Faux show. I find that basting helps not having puckers. Yeah, I agree, Jadira. I love basting first. It just helps everything get situated where it needs to go. I get less puckers that way. And I don't have to sit and pull staples out. Like, ugh. I always cut myself when I'm pulling staples out. And your clips are just like 1/8-inch clips. They're not anything huge and crazy. The other thing with all her patterns with gussets, they fit perfectly. Yeah. Lindsay does a great job with she was asked how she figures that out. She's like, honestly, trial and error. I do the math and then go from there. So she does the math and then she makes the bag and makes it bigger or smaller, depending on how it fit. I don't think there's a perfect recipe to get gussets to fit exact the first time. You kind of have to mess with it. So she does all that work for us. It's fabulous.
Yeah, I put a few snips in my first corner and then it fit perfect.
Yeah. It's a very well made pattern. I'm confused. I got used to Saya being on the other side of the split screen. I know. We don't know why it put me on this side. It's kind of funny.
That means I'm in charge now.
Susan's in charge.
Which gets me nothing, so.
Well, you are the older sister, so there's that, I guess.
Yay. I'm old.
Yay.
Yay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does the fold over elastic fray? Nope. It sure doesn't. It's got a finished edge on it. Okay, I'm all clipped on.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Full
I
seam
like to
allowance, right?
sew.
You're gonna baste it first.
Yep, and I like to sew gussets up. So panel is on the table. And then full seam allowance. No, basting, then full seam allowance. Here we go. Yeah, this pattern is available in January. It was a bag of the month club pattern. So it's not available yet, just to purchase.
But it will be.
But it will be.
I can
Maybe
see
this should
myself.
be our January sew when it comes out.
Oh, that's a good idea for Patreon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see myself making another one of these.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Like I was excited to make another one today. I'm like, okay, let's do that again. Gotta drop off Tulip Bee orders. I will cash the rest later. Thanks, Annette.
Awesome. Thank you, Annette.
Love you. Carolyn Weaver says, love your shirt. Thank you. These are courtesy of Terry from Wonderground. They're kind of awesome.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, the back has all of our states that we did in order.
Mm-hmm. The
So
last video before this has, at the beginning, has us showing the shirts. Okay, so I've basted my first panel on. Okay, it looks good. Cut all my layers. All right, so this time I'm going around at the full seam allowance and I'm doing a shorter stitch length. So that first time I did a bigger stitch length because it was just a baste and it goes a little faster if you do a bigger stitch length. And now I'm doing the smaller one. I ordered some treat and fold over elastic because here I cannot find 25 millimeter. When is the show and tell for that 522 bag that I haven't done yet? Sherry, we're not done sewing it. We just did part 1 on it.
We might have to add another part, actually.
We might have to add another part. It's going to take a hot second. It's got lots of bits and pieces. Our next sew along for that is
Next week.
Monday, maybe.
I think we were gonna add one Monday because then the one after that's Thursday.
Yeah.
You might have to do the Thursday one solo.
Okay.
Because I'll be visiting Aber Schmeber.
That's fine.
Dabber.
I can handle it.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'll be sad.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear that it's fine.
I mean, I'll be really sad.
Okay.
But I guess I'll get through it.
That's smart. Okay.
Okay. So I love this flathead screwdriver when I'm sewing these bound bags because I just run it in front of the foot as I go and it just flattens everything out.
I'm gonna try that on my next pass here.
It helps with any love puckers on your main panels.
Ooh, man.
Hmm.
That's a good looking panel.
We're very serious right now.
Oh, I know. Well, this is a very serious part, really.
Yeah. I may have some puckers. I can't tell. Guess we'll find out. All right. First round done. Now I just need to add my elastic. Okay. I'm just going to look in. I think we're good. All right. Yay. All right. No love puckers.
Nice.
I think I'm good. All right. I don't feel any. Okay, so I was telling Susan, I've got our binding measured out to be, what did I say?
26.
26 inches long. Okay. So I like to sew these two right sides together first. So I'm going to sew it at a 1/2 inch seam allowance here. All right, and then I trim this down just a little bit here. And then I melt the end because it kind of will fray a little bit if you don't seal it. My lighter's almost gone. All right, and then I like to mark my center up here. Take a little chalk pen and I just make a little mark. Okay, this should be the right size to just wrap around and clip this. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. She says, love your lining and the colors of your bag. Thank you. Okay, so I like to put my bottom seam there. And I just put a couple seams or a couple of clips on the bottom first. And this should be the right size that I can just take it up and wrap it around the outside of my bag here. And it should have a slight stretch to it. Okay. And the way I figured that out was just by taking a piece and wrapping it around and measuring it. I just know the measurements because of the bag I did yesterday.
And that was very convenient for me.
Very convenient for Susan.
Didn't have to think about it. Just trying to get all the layers out of the way in here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to just put your hand in there and make sure everything's laying right.
Yeah.
Hi, Evelyn. We are doing good. I'm afraid to do that because I may not pull it enough or pull too much. I mean, I don't think you can really mess this up, honestly. It would take a lot to do it too much. It just should pull enough that it stays put.
Okay, I'm gonna have to peek in here. What's happening?
Do you have a zipper pull or something in the way?
No. I'm getting to my last corner. And I feel a big bunch and I can't figure out how to. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Just a minute.
You're good.
Well, here's the hoping. Let's see.
Are you basting or are you doing the full seam allowance right now?
I'm doing the full.
Okay. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. So now I sew it at a 1/4 inch. And most of the time it catches both sides. Fran says, hey Susan, has your daughter finished Coast Guard training? Does she love her new career?
She has finished. She's at her first assignment and she's doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get to go see her for the first time next week. So I'm really excited.
Do you need me to come with you?
Absolutely. You want to come help her move into an apartment?
Wouldn't that be funny if I just showed up and she didn't know I was coming?
She'd be so happy.
When are you going?
Tuesday. She'd be incredibly happy.
Mm-hmm.
Am I trimming this at all or no? No, because we're binding it. Duh. Don't answer that
Yep.
question. That was so embarrassing.
I just waited a minute for you.
You all think about it. Sherry, I can't tell you on the internet where she is, but if you reach out to me individually, I can tell you. I'm not supposed to announce her details.
We are making the Rae Dual Zip crossbody. Bag of the month for Lynn's Handmade October, and it will come out for everybody in January.
Hi, Evelyn. We are making the.
I just answered her.
Oh, I wasn't even listening. I was concentrating.
I'm like, nope, already did it.
Girl, nope.
Did you not hear me? Okay.
I was concentrating so hard I didn't hear any of the words. Your son-in-law's in the Coast Guard? Oh, that's so cool. Yep, it's a new thing for our family.
Hey, guys, I have one more side to go.
Sherry, your brother was in the Coast Guard. That's so cool. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Whose bag is coming out tomorrow? Our friend Brittany from SoFlo Designs is coming out with a new like pouch pack. Like it's a 3-pouch pack tomorrow. I'll probably be sewing it up live with Leslie. All right, guys, that's what my binding looks like.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah, it does look really good, actually. It's a good. You bet you. That's the good one.
It's a good one.
All right. I think my layers are good. Okay, I'm going to. I have to turn this out. I have to turn and burn it to get to the other side.
Oh, yeah, I guess we would have to do that, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can look at my job that I did here. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that, guys. It looks good.
Oh, that looks amazing.
That turned out good. So cute. All right. So now I need to work on this other side here. Okay. So now I'm like, okay, I want to turn it this way so I can get to this side. So I'm kind of pushing it all in. This is the trickier side because all my layers want to pull. So I'll just take my time getting them all clipped together. And then I want to unzip. Want your zipper open. Then you can work with this piece a little bit better if your zipper is open. Squish it all down.
Squish.
Squish. Where's my other piece? There it is. Duh. All right, let me make sure. Yes, this way and this way. Here we go. Let's make our sandwich. Our bag sandwich. How's it going over there, Sue? Are you putting on your elastic?
Yeah.
Okay. Double turn and burn. You know what, Sarah? It's a triple turn and burn.
Get out of here.
I mean, because we did the first pocket, right? The middle divider.
Yep.
And then we did that side, and then we'll do this side. Triple turn and burn, baby. This is my last side, and I already made my crossbody. Did you already make yours, Susan, or do you need to do it still?
I already made my crossbody.
Perfect. I wonder if doing it with all vinyl would be difficult. Yes. Jadir, I think it would be difficult. I've seen it done. I've seen people who were testers do it with all vinyl. You definitely have to have an industrial. But I mean, get ready for a hand workout. I'm sure it's pretty intense. Because just having all this soft material that I'm having to push in.
I was gonna say my
even-
hands hurt on this just from all
Yeah. I even debated just doing vinyl for the bottom gusset, and I was like, no, I just am gonna leave it all softer material. And I really like it with this softer material, especially this quilted stuff. It's kind of awesome.
And I'm using the Luxe and I love it.
Yeah. So I mean, you can attempt it. I'm not gonna attempt it.
I think I'm gonna attempt a wax canvas one.
Yeah, wax canvas would be cool. I think that would be good.
Uh-huh.
Evelyn, did we get more snow? No. It stopped and it's melting, but we're supposed to get more next week. So that's always fun. I think it's going to be a snowy winter for us. Does SoFlo have a YouTube channel? No, she's just pattern writing. But she does have a Facebook group that you can join. And I think if you join Tulip Bee's Facebook group, they're having a giveaway for 5 free patterns tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Cindy, did you use vinyl for the whole bag when you made it? You doing okay?
I am done with my first side.
Yay!
Can't wait to see it. I'm so excited.
So excited for
So
you.
excited. See if I caught it all. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying that's the most perfect binding, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Boom. Look at that. I know it's hard to see, but.
Hey, no, that looks good.
All right. A mini turn and burn, y'all.
Mini turn and burn.
And if she wants it, this bag's going to Sherry McCurdy.
Sherry McCurdy.
She requested a bag with a musically made label a long time ago, and I've just been kind of waiting for the right one to come along. So I messaged her this morning and said, if you want today's bag, it's all yours. Okay.
Bye, Rose.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If that's not beautiful, then my name is not Susan Theriot.
You're such a dork.
Good job, Lindsay. Holy cow.
Isn't that cute?
Can we just enjoy it for a minute?
Yeah, enjoy it. That looks
Wow.
great. Good job.
Sherry,
Sherry
if you're
says
on
she
here.
wants it.
Okay, Sherry, there's love puckers. So just know that with every pucker, I love you more. It's fine.
Fine.
Okay. Now for the back.
Hi, Amy.
So I need to turn this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So this is the harder side. Because you kind of are pushing all that bag in there, right?
Perfect, because that other side was very hard. Okay.
Okay, I've got mine all clipped on, ready to go. I'm going to baste it first and then my full seam allowance. I'm going to check my bobbin real quick.
Oof. Get in there, you.
Oh, I've got plenty still. This is a 1 bobbin bag, man.
Not for me. I don't think I had a full bobbin. I think I must have not wound it full.
Yeah, I had a completely full bobbin.
Get in there.
Is it
I
listening
think,
to you?
yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
There is. It said, okay.
All right, hand. You can do it.
Oof. 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 Okay, and I quilted this a certain way so it would match up. So I want it to match up.
Okay.
Listen, it was a
What?
design choice.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Or whatever.
I hear you. Amy, I'm glad. She says, I got my order the other day. I love the shamrock green. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, good.
I could have totally used green in this if I wanted to. That would have been cute. Of course, my eye went to the pink.
That's weird.
Weird, right? I hate
Yeah.
pink. It's like the worst color ever.
Right.
Right.
You're like, what color should I do? Pink.
Pink. Although my whole outside is navy blue, which isn't like me. How
No,
about that, though, right?
that is crazy.
I know.
You're living on the edge today. I like it.
Living on the edge.
That's exactly what I thought when I said that.
It's because we
Name the
think in
group.
lyrics.
Name the group.
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Easy.
Living on the edge.
You can't help yourself from falling. Sherry says she would be so proud to wear that.
Oh, okay, Sherry. It's coming to you. See
Katie
if I
says
can
she has
get
to go listen to that song now. I do that with my kids all the time. We're talking and then we start singing a song. I'm like, okay, we gotta listen to it now.
You have to know what song
I
this
can't
is.
I can't get it out of my head till we listen to it. Okay. Baste done. All about the baste. Here we go. Full seam allowance, baby. Almost there.
Do 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 do. Do you know that song?
Mm-mm.
Summertime.
Oh, yeah. And the living is easy or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Do do moo da da do da ba bing.
Yeah, just like that.
La ba boom ba la ba noo da da boo now.
So when you do this last one, don't be afraid to put your hand in and just like move the layers around as you go.
Yeah, I had to do that in my first one. I could feel them all
Yeah.
trying to go down into.
You're definitely going to need to do that for this one too. Oh, Bracey. I can hear him
I know. Sorry.
in his cloffice.
His closets. For those of you who don't know, I have a full music room and a corner of the basement, and he has a cloffice. The long storage closet.
Turned office. I remember when we were walking that house when it was for sale. I was with you. And we're like, but where's Bryce gonna go? We saw that room. I'm like, right here.
Yeah, it was your fault. I think you're the one who mentioned it.
I'm like, this is plenty of space for Bryce. He'll be
Plenty of
fine.
space. Plenty of space. Is there though? I don't know if he can scoot his chair away from his desk. He hits the wall behind him, but he's in there.
Oh, so funny. I love it. And he was so excited to get a room when Abba left. Just kidding.
Just kidding. We just psyched him out.
He's a good sport.
He really is. Mildly annoyed, but mostly totally fine.
Yeah. Oh, this corner has me worried. Hopefully it's flat. We'll
Well, hopefully
see.
Sherry will forgive all the love puckers and she'll say, I wanted it that way.
She will love your love puckers.
She'll say, extra love pucker, please.
Glinda, where did I get the quilted fabric? So my quilted fabric is from Wonderground, and Susan quilted her fabric. Hers is from Wonderground as well, but she did all the designs on it.
Mine's the Lux nylon. And I was being extra last night, and I couldn't stop. And once I started, I couldn't stop. I was like, dang it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I think it worked out okay.
Yeah. Karina, yes, I did get the popcorn bag pattern. Thank you so much. It looks super cute.
Oh, is that who it is? I saw that advertised everywhere.
Yeah, I got the pattern. So,
Oh, that's cool.
Karina gifted it to me.
That's so awesome.
And it's really cute.
That looks like a fun one.
Uh-huh. Yep, on the list. On the list. Got quite the list right now. Sometimes there's nothing on the list. And sometimes there's too many on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Okay. Basty base. I'm a few steps behind you. Sorry.
That's okay. You're not that far behind.
Oh, I'm only basting my layers together. So.
Well, I'm only doing one step beyond that. So. Ah. All right. On to my elastic. Looking good in the neighborhood. Susan, we're almost done. Can you even believe it?
No, I cannot.
You are. You're on your last side. You're almost done.
I can't believe we did the whole thing.
I know. How about them apples?
Do some tasty apples.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you doing elastic?
Yeah. I wanted to add one of these tags on and I forgot.
Oh, don't be sad.
That's very sad.
Why can't you put it in the binding? I've
I
done that
know. I
before.
was just like, would you even be able to see it? No, it's a waste of a tag. Okay, next time. Forget it. Are you all done with me, Oakley? Bye.
She's all, well, if you're not going to put a tag on, then I'm leaving.
She's all, forget about it. All right. I am so excited for this bag. I'll be posting both of these rays on my website for sale if anybody's itching to have one. Itching. I think I need to do a sale on all of my handmade bags. I have so many.
We need to do that.
Taking up space.
That thing we were going to do.
Yeah, we do.
Sorry,
yes, ma'am. Did you girls always get along as kids? Did we always get along as kids, Susan?
Yeah. I mean, we did our normal. We did
when
our
we
normal
were
kid fighting.
Yeah. Little, we had the normal sibling.
Jealousies and
I was always jealous of Susan,
yes.
which was ridiculous. It's just my personality. And it is just my personality. That's all there is to it. And then as we became teenagers, there were no more fights.
Yeah.
We didn't fight as teenagers, and it's been smooth sailing from there.
We moved in our early teen years and it bonded us because now it was just us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we never fought again. I don't think.
No, not really.
Not really.
Susan, are you getting a sewing tattoo now that you're a sewing YouTuber?
No, but I got a sewing machine.
No. She is not a tattooer.
It's not my thing.
Not her thing. I'll get the tattoos for her.
Yes, she'll dedicate them all to me.
I will dedicate all my tattoos to my sister.
And for Susan's next sewing tattoo, I will be getting.
What's funny is I got my sleeve, finished, not even 2 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, that's going to cure me for a while.
That's what you told me. And I said, yeah, right.
I'm already like, I don't really want another one somewhere.
Yep.
That
Sounds right.
It's an issue.
It's funny.
Yeah.
If Susan can get a tattoo, I'll get one. Okay, Kira. Well, hope you're planning to never get one.
Sherry says you should do an auction. Sherry, that's exactly what we were gonna do.
We want to auction her bags off.
We're gonna do an auction for the bags. Yep. I would like to just clear the slate for 2025.
You have a lot in there too.
I'm getting quite a pile, yeah. All right.
It's these bottom corners that really get me.
Yep. Those bottom corners are the hardest.
I can feel everything wanting to bunch up underneath in the layers.
Yeah. Just put your hand in there as you go.
But not too far in.
Tattoos are addicting that way. I swear I never had one. No, I have 4 in 2 years. Yep. They are. We joke that it's my therapy. So. Don't think my mom appreciates my therapy choice, but that's okay.
She's handling it way better than I thought she would.
She's doing good.
She's like, oh, is that a new tattoo?
Oh, what's that one mean? Nothing. It's just pretty.
I just like it.
I just like it. I just wanted it.
Her mom. She's like, oh my gosh.
Ay. Woo. How you doing? We're almost there.
Getting my hands.
Uh-huh. Gonna need to ice bath our hands when we're done.
Yep. And it's not even thick. It's just that you have to pull and pull and pull.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a lot of holding and pulling. Guess what?
You did it?
I did it. Did it.
I'm coming.
Are you on the elastic part or are you still sewing the two together?
I'm finishing my last two corners of sewing it together.
Okay. Oh, this elastic looks good this time. It usually doesn't look this pretty. It looks pretty. I'm happy.
She's so happy.
I'm so happy.
It's so pretty.
Okay. Should I wait for you
If you want to.
to turn it
If you
and
want to do.
burn it?
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wait.
Or do you think we should do it together?
Yeah. Yes. Affirmative.
Good answer. Good answer. No way.
All right. Okay. I do have my strap already made.
Yep. Me too.
My new favorite thing is just to cover my ends with a little piece of vinyl.
Yeah, that does look really nice.
It looks really nice, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Sherry McCurdy, I didn't do that.
Both sides. Okay. Oh, I can shop the t-shirt. Yep. Okay, so here's my t-shirt. It says Saya Swag presents Smoothie Smooth and the Love Puckers. And then the back has all of our, can you see it? I can't like look and see. Has all of our Sewing the States in order, and it says the Turn and Burn World Tour. Is that what it says?
Turn and Burn Tour.
Turn and Burn Tour.
And at the bottom, after it lists them all, it says to be continued.
And that was courtesy of Terry.
So cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sherry, this is from Wonderground.
We're making Wonderground bags today.
I know. Both of these bags. Well, this webbing's me. I think it's all out. I only have it in 2-yard cuts now, but
Wait, you
this
have
webbing
that?
is me.
Oh, that one.
This one. This is all Wonderground outside material and inside. All the hardware and zipper tape is me though. Of course I did checks on the inside because why wouldn't I? I love like this teal and check, black and white check is probably my favorite combo. Anyways, so
Beautiful.
cute. I know I've asked before, but did you get your 1-inch fold over? Linda, the fold over elastic, it's from my website. It's from me. Yeah, it's from me. This is too high.
Okay. Put this elastic on. This stuff.
Does that fabric feel like a bomber jacket? Yeah, it's nylon. You hear it?
Do it again. Yes.
Oh, Sherry, you're welcome for the magnet.
Okay. Come on, Susan. You can do this.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Thank you very much.
So did you mark your top and bottom centers on it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, next time it's a little easier if you do.
Yep, I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is. Okay.
But here we are.
Okay. Here, I'm going to show my other quilted stuff that I got from Wonderground.
Oh, yeah.
So she says she's getting reorders of black and pink. So this is the blue that I used. It comes with, like foam behind it. Guys, I can't wait to make a tote out of this. I'm going to kind of do my own design and do a tote with it. And then there's the one that I used on the other bag. So these ones are shiny. This one's like more of a matte quilted look. Purple. And then there's pink.
Okay.
It's really fun to sew with. Susan and I kind of raided Wonderground's warehouse when we were there.
Just a little bit. We're like, and we need this.
I
And
got some more webbings. These webbings are so cool. She's got quite a few too. I think Susan's using this one.
yeah, I am using.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's using this one. This one's got like red and pink, but there were quite a few different colorways of this webbing. Yeah. Anyways, what about my lining? I'm pretty sure my lining is Wonderground as well. I don't know if she still carries this design currently or not, but I'm pretty sure I got it from her.
I like her fabric for lining a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm almost clipped.
I find quilted jackets here in the UK for bags. We just don't have the choice you ladies do. That's a great idea. You could repurpose a jacket into one of these bags. That'd be awesome.
That was a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, it's getting real.
Okay. I'm like, what else could I show?
Yeah,
I could do some show and tell. What else can I show, Susan?
I
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm like, you could show them why you need someone to organize your space.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. It's pretty. Can you see it from here? Not really.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
You're okay. Take your time. Don't rush. Ooh, you would want a jacket from that pink one? That would be really cute. I wish I knew how to sew clothes more. Any ideas on rearranging your sewing space?
Yes.
We've got lots of ideas from all the different rooms that we've visited over the last 2 years. What I need to do is just completely empty it out. I need to get everything in here, put it out there, and everything needs a home, I think is what I need to do. Because I just grew so much that I didn't really have time to make the correct space for it all. So yeah, it's on our list of things to do. Tell us about the first bag you made. Like the very first. I still have it upstairs.
Which one is it?
It's like this really big travel duffel. I forget what the designer is. It's all cotton material. It's before I knew anything about anything. And it took me weeks to make. But I was super proud of it. It's a pretty cool looking bag.
And you
I
still
should
have
take a
it.
picture of it.
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
still have it. I do. I'm like, I think it's on the floor in my closet.
Why don't you go get it?
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Unless I got rid of it. Did I get rid of it? That's a good question. I'll search for pictures and post it if I can find it. But I bit off more than I could chew, like I usually do. But I finished it and it was really cute.
It's awesome.
Yeah. What other questions? I ended up putting things away in places that I'm sure I'll remember and then forget. Uh-oh, Susan. She got a call. She went black.
Okay, I'm going out and coming back in.
Okay. If you can sew bags, you for sure can sew clothing. Yeah, I know I could probably do it. I just need to make time for it. It's a whole new I'd have to get out my serger and my normal machine, and it's just a whole thing. Hi Annette, you're back. We're waiting for Susan to turn and burn. She's coming back. There she is. There she is.
Back.
You're back. You're back. Better you
And,
than me.
and boom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you remember what state you were in when you had a problem with black thread? Was it because it was too wiry? Sherry, I don't remember where that was, but the thing about black thread is it is the one color that has the most issues because of the way it's made. I don't remember the specifics. Are we ready?
Just a minute.
Are we turning and burning?
We are turning and we're burning.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Situate. My camera just wants to fall. Okay. Here we go. Turn it, baby. Turn it.
Feel the turn, feel the burn. This is such a cute bag. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Do you love it
Or do you disagree?
or do you disagree?
Oh my cuteness. Be still my heart.
Got my corners. Hey, Susan.
My gosh.
Okay,
What?
my top part turned out way better on this one. Way better.
Mine keeps wanting
Very
to
happy
roll.
with it. Huh?
Mine keeps wanting to roll, so I'll have to kind of
Yeah.
work it with my fingers.
Mm-hmm. See, I left mine a little bit bigger. I didn't trim it down. So that's the difference there, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put on my strap. They're adorable. Guys, I'm so excited for this pattern to come out for everybody to try because I think you guys are gonna absolutely love it. This is a bag that I honestly could make over and over again.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Susan, let me see the front of yours again. Let me see the back. That quilting turned out amazing. That looks so good. Okay, can somebody take a screenshot for us? Screenshot time. Ready? Screenshots. Yay!
I'm so happy.
They're so cute. Put it on. Ta-da! All right, Susan. Bravo.
That's a good bag. I'm glad I did it with you though.
You did amazing. I was a little worried it would be a little much, but you did amazing.
Well, if you go one step at a time, it's okay. And it is
Mhm.
easier, like having the material in front of you when you hear those steps, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this will be our January sew along for my Patreon. So if you're curious, go check that out. It's just $1 to join for a sew along. And I think it would be a really fun one to do, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I need to sew up my pocket when we're done.
Oh, totally forgot about that part. All right, sew
Me
up your
too.
pocket.
Okay, Sherry, I'm
Hey.
gonna sew up the pocket and send this to you. Mwah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, this is part 2. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen the first part, go watch the first part.
It was her
Thank
fault
you
this
so
time.
much.
So,
Like and subscribe. We'd love it. Bye.
see ya.